Hey Sagittarius, Alice here with a reading for you. We're going to look at what is going on with the current person you're dealing with. We're just going to see what the situation is like and why and the potential outcome. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading is when you were meant to find it. There may be a message in here for you. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may apply to your situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. It might not be your story. You can always check out your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Maybe that might have some messages in there for you that may resonate as well. Or it can just be future influence. Do whatever feels right. Use your intuition. If you enjoy these readings, I appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. Helps me do more with the channel. If you'd like to be notified when I post new readings up, please hit the notification bell button, and that will hopefully notify you when I post new readings up, which I try to do at least a couple times a week for all signs. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start and see what's going on with the current person that Sagittarius is dealing with. Okay. Overall energy, we have the Two of Swords. So this can be your energy, this could be their energy. Somebody here isn't doing something. They know they should do something. They're at a crossroads. I could do this, or I could not do it. But they're not doing it, whatever it is. So this could be you, or this could be them. Somebody is just pretty much like, I'm just going to ignore it. See all this fire? It's like fire around you, it's burning, and she's just like she should just put out the fire, right? She knows she should just put out the fire. She knows, look at, there's all this water behind her. She should just go back there, get a bucket, put out the fire. But no, she's sitting here like a jackass with her eyes closed and being like, maybe if I close my eyes, it'll just go away. No, it's not. She knows what she needs to do. She knows she needs to go get the water, put out the fire. But the problem is that it's not like easy. Like maybe she doesn't have a bucket. Maybe she's got to go find a bucket. Maybe she's got to use her brain a little bit here. Maybe she knows she has to put it out with with the water. She has to put out the fire. There's water behind her. Okay, I know I need to do that, but how? How do I do that? Perhaps she doesn't know how. This is the energy, okay? So there's somebody here who's just, I'm just going to close my eyes and pretend that the fire's not there, that the situation isn't there, but it is there. And when she opens her eyes again, the fire is still going to be there, and she's still going to have to deal with it. What's conflicting this? The Four of Cups. It's the exact same energy. The Four of Cups in reverse is the exact same energy. When this person opens their eyes, the Four of Cups in reverse is ignoring something that you shouldn't be ignoring, and now you're not. You have to deal with it now. That's what's going on here. I mean, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is your person. It could be both of you, but somebody here is ignoring something that they really shouldn't be ignoring. You shouldn't ignore the fire. You really should put it out, and you know how to put it out. Okay, what's the situation? Ten of Wands in reverse. Something's about to break. The Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel somebody is almost at their breaking point here. It's very likely the person who's ignoring the situation, because when you ignore it, it just builds and builds and builds and builds. The fire, it gets bigger, it gets hotter, right? It's building. And so this person is ignoring it and it's getting bigger. It's becoming more of an issue, more of a problem, to the point where they're going to get to a point where it's like, enough is enough. I can't deal with this anymore. It's too hot. It's burning my clothes. It's just, enough is enough. So let's see. What can you tell me about this 10 of Wands? Like it's either at that point now or it's getting to that point. We have the 6 of Wands. Holy shit. 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the 9 of Pentacles. It's stupid. There's the Fool. The Fool. But it's not just that it's stupid. It's not just that it's naive. The thing here is that whoever this is, I feel like this is your person, but whoever is, it doesn't have to be. It could be you. Roles can be reversed here. Energies can be reversed. Take it as it resonates. Whoever this is like, it's almost a stubbornly, I am going to fight what I believe. I know I'm right. So I'm going to fight for that. I'm going to defend myself here. But the thing is that it's like they care more about your opinion. They care more about you being like, about you knowing that they're right than actually being right here. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like this person. It's so stubborn. This is such a stubborn energy. This person is like, they just want to do everything on their own. They're like, I'm independent. I can do everything on my own. I don't need anybody else. I'm just going to do what I want to do here. But it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's like, well, I'm defending myself. I'm defending, whatever, my opinion. But it's not helping this person. This person, it's like they're putting way too much energy into being right. That it's just like, this is the type of person that is putting so much energy into them being right and you knowing that they're right, that it's actually bothering them a lot. Because if you're not paying attention to it, if you don't care and you're not paying attention to it, then it's like they're just wasting energy. It's just, this to me is a feeling of somebody that's just blowing hot air, which is just somebody who's just talking a lot and it has no meaning. It doesn't mean anything. They're just talking to themselves, basically. Like, you could just be gone. Like, you've left the room. You're not listening anymore. But they're still there saying, I'm right. I'm right. Pay attention to me. I'm right. But it's not doing them any good. And that's why eventually it's just going to be, enough is enough. It's going to break. Because I don't feel like, whatever it is, it doesn't matter whether they're right or wrong. It doesn't matter what the situation is. It's just going to be too much of a burden for this person to care what you think, to care about your opinion, to care that you're watching them. It's like, you keep watching me. You have to keep watching me. But I think at some point you stop. And it's kind of like, that's what happens here. It's foolish. It's naive. For what this person is doing. It's so immature. Why? Temperance. I need to clarify that. I feel this is your energy, or it's whoever's opposite to this. The reason why it's getting to this person, the reason why it's getting under their skin, is because the other person isn't paying attention to any of this anymore. The other person's fine. They've made their peace with this. They've accepted the situation. They've accepted that, okay, fine, you think you're right. Whatever. I accept that. We agreed to disagree. I'm just going to go and do my shit. And that's what's bothering this person. That's the problem. Is that the other person is like, you know what, I'm fine. If that's what you want to do, that's what you're going to do. Then okay, whatever. And that really gets under this person's skin. Clarify temperance, please. There it is. There's the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and Justice. Ah, that's very interesting. So this person, the reason why they're so calm, the reason why they're so zen about this whole thing is because they actually know they're right. They have justice on their side. No justice on this side. They have justice on their side. They know they're in the right. So why do I need to bother? Why would I need to do any of this shit? Why would I need to put any effort, any work into this? I don't, because I know I'm right. I have justice on my side. Ten of Pentacles. I'm just sitting pretty. I'm just relaxed. Like, look at Alice. She's in this big comfy chair. She's sleeping. She gets good sleep, right? She's not up at night thinking about this. She's completely fine. She is actually fine. She's just, she's sleeping, and that's it. She's not thinking about this. She's fine. Okay, what is the potential outcome here? Ooh, Ace of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Let's see. Let's clarify that. Ace of Cups in reverse. Clarify. What is this? Strength in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. I feel like this person, whoever this is, the Ten of Wands person, the person who needs to be right here. I feel like they're almost saying that because they know they're not right. But anyways, I think this person is going to actually feel quite lonely. They're going to realize almost that, they're on their own. I don't think they've realized that yet, but it's coming. It's coming that this person is going to realize that they're on their own, and it's actually going to scare them. It's going to scare them how alone this person is, because, throughout all this time that, they've been blowing hot air, and this person has been fine. I don't know who's who in this, but the person who's just been very zen, they're going to realize that, they're getting away. And there's a lot of fear that is going to come in here. Strength in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who's afraid. This is somebody here who they're going to realize they're all alone. And they're going to be afraid. And they're going to be afraid because, oh shit, I think I let this slip by me. I think I let this get away from me. Because they were too stubborn. There's so much stubborn energy. Too stubborn. This could be somebody who has earth placements. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Too stubborn to do anything about it, except just blow hot air, because it feels like this is just somebody who just pouts in the corner and is like, pay attention to me, I'm right, and I need you to tell me that I'm right, because that's all I want is for you to tell me that I'm right. But then this other person is like, no, because I know I'm right, but I don't need to put any of that energy in because I know I'm right. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse. I don't know, like, this person, it's gonna be hard lessons for this person to learn. I don't think they know right now with the High Priestess, but they will. Eventually it's gonna come. It's gonna hit them. It's going to hit them how alone they are in all this, because the person, the Empress person, like I said, Ten of Pentacles, they're just sleeping. They're sleeping. They're doing their own thing. Okay. What's the advice here for you, Sagittarius? What advice is here for you? We have Storm, Unleash the Thunder. Okay, I'll read this and then I'll kind of paraphrase here for you. So Storm says, unleash the thunder. Storm has mastered her abilities, earning her a reputation as a formidable leader. When she appears in the reading, the forecast calls for time to reflect on what you have achieved and how much you have accomplished. You have recently completed or are very near to completing a major goal. How can you share your knowledge? How can you create a legacy of mentorship like Storm? Yeah, okay, so the advice here is to basically reflect on what has happened. Reflect on what you've achieved here, especially in this situation. You know, where you're at, because I don't know who's who in this. So I mean, if you're this person, if you're the Ten of Wands person here, then yes, definitely reflect on everything that has happened, because you know, you're at this point of maybe you're the only one who's standing here. How did you get to this point? It doesn't matter, you know, which side it is that you are on. The advice here is to reflect on how did you get to the point that you're at now, and what are you going to do about it? You know, how are you going to take these lessons? How are you going to take this experience and move on? You know, how are you going to use this basically as a teachable moment? Especially, you know, if you want, you know, this other person, this connection, like how are you going to use what you've learned to tell this other person, you know, that I've learned, or, you know, what I've learned here. So now is the time for you to reflect on things that have, you know, transpired here, and think about how you can sort of share that with this person or with other people. All right, that's your reading, Sagittarius. Thanks for watching. If you like this reading, or if you found it entertaining or useful in any way, I do appreciate it if you could like, share, or subscribe. That helps me do more with the channel, like I said before. Thank you very much. Take care and good luck, and I will talk to you later.